Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Cloud, and this is where we left off. It looks like we have enough resources. We have bread and water and repair powder, and that's all good. So I'm gonna go back to the Divine Beast Cave, and we're gonna find some more Atla. You know, I just realized that when I say the word find, I don't say the D at the end. Oh, I just realized that. It sounds like I'm saying fine instead of find. Well, whatever. I recorded a new episode of Fuma, but I'm trying to decide if I want to edit it. There's a lot of dialogue in it, and I'm trying to decide if I want to record voices for it or not. And I think I've come to the decision of recording some voices and leaving other voices out. Or, I'm sorry, recording some voices and other dialogue will not have recorded voices. Ah, we got the key, that's good. And the dagger's abs is full, which means we can upgrade that. I can attach some amulets to this, but I'm gonna save them for later. I'll just upgrade it without any attachments. And when you upgrade your dagger without any attachments, all of the stats go up by 1. So as you can see, the attack went up by 1, as well as the endurance and speed and MP. I'm surprised we haven't found any weapons. You can find weapons in this game in these really large chests. And maybe we'll come across them in this episode, who knows? We got one Atla, I think there's one more Atla. I'm really hoping I'll find it. I just discovered today, like, you know that song in Austin Powers, the theme song? I've always wondered for years, what was that instrument that sounds like a monkey? And today I researched that and I found out that the name of the instrument is called a Cuica. C-U-I-C-A. Cuica. That's very interesting to me. Like, I'm always researching stuff about music, and for some reason that's crossed my mind. I don't know why. We didn't find the Atla down there, so we're gonna go across the dungeon over here. I'm gonna go up, and then I'm gonna make a left. And there should be an Atla there, and then we're gonna leave the dungeon. I might leave temporarily because I need to get another what's that called? Potion. Antidote potion. Yeah, there we go. Got an annex room. Let me get this chest. Where is it? Tram oil. Okay. Tram oil is used for the minecart. And it's really cool because if you take the minecart, you go to this special area that has rare, like very valuable treasure. I'll show you that later. I know I keep saying that. I keep saying I'll show you later. I hate saying that because I want to show you now, but I don't have the resources to do that. I mean, I do have one water and one bread, but I don't have any antidote drink, so if I get poisoned, then, you know, I'm screwed. But I'm gonna go to the next floor, actually. even though I don't have an antidote potion, I do have escape powder, so okay, so he's saying you can lock on, and you can change the lock on, and you can guard by pressing R1. And here he's talking about attributes. There's different attributes. There's fire, ice, holy, thunder, and wind. And you get these little gemstones in these treasure chests, and you can attach the gemstones to your weapon and upgrade those attributes. I'm not really sure what those do. I think they add that type of attribute to your weapon. So, for example, if you increase your fire attribute, I think that means that you deal fire damage to enemies when you hit them, but I'm not entirely sure about that. I don't know. I think I remember doing that. I think I remember increasing fire to my weapon, and then I think it deals fire damage if you do that. Escape powder. Alright. I tend to avoid the statues because they take a lot out of your durability. If you hit them, your durability goes down by a lot. It's just not worth the XP, so I just ignore them and try to find other monsters to kill. Sometimes I'll have items like bombs. I don't think I have anything like that, but if I have a bomb, I'll use it against the statues. Except for this statue. For some reason, the statue dogs are not as strong as these metal men. I'm pretty tired. It's like 2:40 in the morning, but I think that's alright because I have soda with caffeine. Caffeine makes you stay up, so. I was gonna say I have Coke, but I didn't want to make it sound like Coke is sponsoring me or whatever. I don't want to make it seem like like somebody is sponsoring me, even though obviously that's not what's going on. So you can see at the bottom left there it says speed, and I think in the future, if you add speed amulets to your weapon, let me see if I have any of those. I don't have any of those, but those speed amulets will increase the speed of your weapon. I know I said I wasn't gonna attack the statue, but I need a key. Oh, man. Okay. I need a crest. I keep calling it a key, but it's called Dran's crest. I don't think blocking does anything if these guys attack you, because their attacks are too strong. Your blocks just don't do anything. I'm gonna go to the left because the exit is on the right, and I don't want to leave. And I have a key, so... What's cool about this game, and I think I already said this in the previous episodes, but the dungeon changes every time you exit and then go back in. You get a brand new map every single time. I think that's cool. I don't know of any other games that do that except for Diablo, and oh man. Okay, I desperately need a key. I don't have any antidote drinks, so... And I need to drink water. What would happen if you're thirsty and you're poisoned? Does your health go down by a lot, or... That's never happened to me before, but... Okay, we got the key, so... I'm gonna skadoodle on out of here. Skadoodle. Skedaddle. Is it skedaddle? I don't know. I always get idioms mixed up. It's embarrassing sometimes, you know? Okay, there's one more Atla, and then I'm gonna skedaddle. I'll just go ahead and get this. I'm almost dead. I think I'm gonna make it, though. Yep. That was close. Not really. Gotta get some more items. And we gotta get Gaffer, too. Gaffer is the merchant that sells repair powder and antidote drink and all that cool stuff. So... I'll just... There we go. That's a cool trick. I really wish I had learned that the first time I played this game. I didn't know you could get items from the mayor, and this game was extremely difficult for me. But now that I know that, see, look, he just gave me more water and more repair powder. So, is there anything in here? Also, something I learned is that you could press R2. I was looking at my controller. It says RT because I'm using a Xbox controller. I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, RT? That's not PlayStation. On a PlayStation controller, it's right or R2, I think. Yeah. And look at this, you can like move around in first person. I didn't know you could do that. And what's really cool is that you can use this perspective to find things like this. It's exactly what I was looking for. See, I wouldn't have found that if I was in this perspective, because the bed is in the way. It would be hard to see something like that. I got something called a gourd from the treasure chest, and what that does is it increases the thirst meter. So you can see that it went up from 3 up to 4. That is really handy. So I would advise, if you're playing this game, look for those. My gosh, they're so valuable. They're immensely valuable, and they're really, some of them are kind of hard to find, you know, because they're in these really small treasure chests, and sometimes they're hidden, just like that one in the mayor's house. Let's see what we got here. We got Gaffer's buggy. I'm gonna go ahead and place that, although we don't have Gaffer, so we can't buy anything. And there's a pond. I'm gonna go ahead and place that. You can go fishing in the pond if you have a fishing rod, but we don't have anything like that. We can't really do anything here, so I'm gonna go back into the Divine Beast Cave and fight some more beasts. B4, that one's empty. You know what that means? It's mini-boss time. Now you die. Is that a suggestion, or... I don't really want to do that. Oh crap. Oh, he missed. Alright. And now it's the mini-boss. Okay, so I basically have to press the right buttons at the right time. Left, circle. Left, circle, circle. Oh, yeah. If you get it perfectly, you get a present from the fairies, and the present that they give you is really good too. And I got power-up powder, and what that does is it levels your weapon up. It makes it go up a level regardless of how much XP you have for that weapon. That can be very useful. I like to save those. I don't use them very much. I mean, I use them eventually, but I like to wait until I get something really advanced, and then I use those. Power-up powders. How's it going? Charge attack. Oh, right. I forgot about that. You can charge, and I guess that does more damage. And you can turn weapons into some type of amulet that you use as an attachment for weapons. It's called status break. You turn a weapon into that sphere that you see on the right. It's called a synth sphere. I'm guessing synth stands for synthetic. Synthetic sphere. And then you can use the synth sphere on a weapon. I know I just said that, but that can be really handy. Although I don't use that very often, but eventually I will show that in this LP. And I'm running out of time, and hopefully I can get the key before... well, who am I kidding? I can't get the key in 2 minutes. So... I might let this this episode run a little longer than 20 minutes, just because, you know. I like to keep it at 20 minutes just to stay consistent, because anything less than 20 minutes is too short, and anything more than 20 minutes is too long, in my opinion. But, I might make an exception for this episode, because I'm in the middle of a dungeon and I don't want to stop here. It's kind of... It's the worst place to stop. I'm just really hoping I can get a key soon. Aha! You see that in the distance is a treasure chest. And look at all these Atla. Holy cow. There's like 4 Atla in this room. Okay, I got a kitchen knife. That's interesting. And sometimes these treasure chests are armed with traps. And you have to guess the trap, otherwise you get either poisoned or exploded or cursed. And I always guess poison, because poison is the worst thing. Because you can recover from an explosion, and you can... You know, a curse is not so bad, but poison is like the worst thing. Because if you don't have an antidote drink, then you're screwed. Ah, crap. Why am I using this weapon? I should be using... Oh, wait. Let me upgrade this. I'm thinking maybe I'll use the kitchen knife instead, even though it does less damage. Quench? What does quench do? Not really sure. Oh, ah. Sometimes you can't tell when he's gonna do a fast attack and when he's gonna do a long attack, or a slow attack, I mean. Ah! Alright. I'm not very good at this. Luckily I have some bread here. But he's almost dead. Give me a key, please. Ah. Alright, do I have repair powder? Thank goodness for that. Looks like this episode is going to be a little long. I think that's okay. I don't think people really care. See, there's a couple more Atla that I can see. I'll go for those. And I'm almost dead. Ah. Oh man, I need to find some spring water. If I die... Oh. Okay. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Get away! Get away from me! Oh jeez, he's not gonna stop, is he? What if I block? Oh shoot. Okay, get away. Oh my god. Ah. Luckily, that absorbs all of the damage. Holy jeez. I don't have any bombs or anything. I was hoping maybe I would have one. Oh, block, 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 block! Ah! No! No! Don't tell me I lost everything. Please. Oh, thank God. I am so relieved. You have no idea how relieved I am right now. I forgot what happens when you die. You know, it's been a while since I've played this game. I got speed +3. That's awesome. Fluffy Donut. Fluffy Donut is really cool because it increases your defense permanently. And this is such a valuable item. Look at that, it just increased it from 3 to 9. I mean, that's like such a huge upgrade from, you know, 3 to 9. Such a huge jump. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here. This seems like a good spot to stop. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. And I don't know about that Fuma episode. I have it recorded, but there's just a lot of editing I need to do, and I'm kind of lazy, but I'll get there eventually. See you later.